Hello, my name is Dallas, and I'm back with more Spider-Man Miles Morales. And today I'm just going to be continuing where I left off at about 60% of the way through the game.
Calls me back. Should check the app. See what's good.
And my main focus today is going to be trying to complete as many things as possible. Best case scenario would be I finish the game, but depending on how tired I am, I may break it up into 2 more streams. So let's focus on whatever mission is closest, which looks like
Window washer got
stuck on a
stuck on the side of a building. Perfect problem for a Spider-Man to solve.
Okay. Here we go. It would definitely be nice to be able to finish up Miles Morales today, but I also don't want to make any major promises yet.
Hey, Miles. Remember when I said I knew someone who's looking into the underground? She's on the line.
Hate this waiting.
Hi, Spider-Man. I'm planning a podcast series on the underground, and your tech guy said you needed help with them.
Oh!
Oop.
Wow! I'm a big fan. I'm actually at one of their hideouts right now. Any advice?
You're a fan? Wow.
Okay, just gotta get a little bit warmed up.
Their hideouts are radio dead zones, so police can't coordinate. If you disable the jammers, I can alert the police and get them.
Venom smash 10 enemies. Okay, that was 5. Oof. Oh. I'm out of ammo. I'm panicking just a little bit. Mostly because of the shield guy. There we go. Okay. Just warming up a bit. It's fine. I also know the objectives now, which definitely will help. There's 2. And that did not refresh it. Okay. I would like to take out the shield guy if I can. There we go. That should make things a bit easier. There's 3 more. Hello, Agenda. Welcome back. Oh. I'm just working on some side quests today. A bit drowsy, so I wanted a little bit more of a chill game out of the 3 that I'm playing, so I decided on Spider-Man. Oh, let's try again. That was a better attempt. And this is the first thing I've done today, so I'm definitely still getting warmed up. Get rid of that guy. Oh. was a miss. I'm out of ammo. The remote bombs are kind of the hardest thing for me to work in, naturally. Like to get the shield guy there. Okay, let's just go for it. There's a mine. There's two. Okay. There's a smash. There's 10. Now I just need to get a few mine hits.
Why are there always more of them than there are of me?
Hey, Spider-Man. I ran a custom search of this address with some underground specific theories. This used to be a Tombstone hideout.
Whoa! What's the history there?
The underground and Tombstone crew did a few jobs together. Robberies,
Boy.
raids, carjackings. There was a falling out when a member killed one of Tombstone's guys. The underground were outgunned.
Until the Tinkerer came along.
Yeah. By then, Tombstone was in prison, so they were able to sweep in here, no problem.
I need 2 more mines.
You guys take return? So,
Rude.
this may be off topic, but do you have like a sound guy to write your intro
Let's
music?
get a heal in.
I dated a guy for like half a minute, and this was my
Boy.
friend. Write my stinger.
Oh, if you ever need someone who mixes beats, I know a guy.
There's a lot of snipers all of a sudden.
Because I am totally tone deaf.
Can't tell where that landed. There's another one. There goes an axe. Okay. Dude.
This yours?
Another mine. There we go. There's all the bonuses done. And I'm back to full health. Well, spoke too soon. I can't tell how many enemies are left. I think it's just this one, unless there's another wave. But it seems like these bases don't have waves.
Hold up, where'd he go? There. Now to find the jammer.
Okay, I guess I did it.
Track the wires with my suit.
Like, I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So
Shouldn't be too
how
heavy.
do I get in? Wait. There we go.
And it wasn't. There's the jammer. They kept trophies from their fights with Tombstone. How sentimental. One of Tombstone's bikes. Of course he'd have a big muffler. I mean, I think that's a muffler.
Okay. I got a full heal off of that.
Mannequins move?
This place is ours! You're not taking it from us!
Oop. Let's get some webs out.
Never want to see another mannequin. Hey, hideout should be back on the grid.
Okay, tipping off the cops. Cool. I'm gonna chase the Tombstone Underground Partnership lead for my series.
I should head out before the cops get here and cover everything in crime tape.
Okay, I did my first underground hideout. But there's a chest somewhere here.
Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn?
Is the chest back here?
Talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church. No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me. Grave dust. Makes your skin nearly invulnerable. Pete ended up creating a counter drug to stop it. Hope the underground aren't getting into this.
So before I leave, I have to find a chest, and then I should be good. And I don't think the enemies will ever respawn based on the way that this base is laid out, so it's not like going to one of the labs. Which is good to know, because that also means that these objectives will be a lot shorter. Which suit do we want to put back on? This one doesn't have an ability, so I can swap out. Or 2099. Yeah. Or the good glowy eyes. I think that's the chest there. Okay. All done with this hideout. What crime is currently happening? I've already got all the bonuses there, so I don't need to do that one. So where do I want to head next? I was heading towards stuck on a skyscraper, but I think I want to keep going for that. Or my main goal today is to finish up most, if not all, of the side missions. And then in the best case scenario would be to finish up the game, because I'm currently 62% of the way done. It's definitely hefty, but I got around 30% for one stream, so if I go a little bit over, then I should be fine. And it also might just get easier as I get more abilities.
Spider-Man, thank God you're here. Power short-circuited on my platform. I'm stuck.
I can carry you down, or I can power up the platform.
Platform sounds better.
Hello, Stitch. Welcome in.
Looks like someone shut the power off on purpose.
I'll crush you!
Bye.
Okay, just need to connect these relays and we'll be in business.
So that to that.
Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Energy load must have reset the circuit. Maybe if I follow these wires, I can restore the power at the other end. Hang tight, sir. I'll get you back up soon.
Okay.
A generator. There we go. That should do it. Just gotta reset the breaker now.
Oh, this thing.
Looks like the power's reaching the breaker. We got power. Nice.
You saved me. Oh man, I don't know how to thank you.
It was no trouble. Really.
8 more tokens, and that's another side quest done. The next closest one is
The cranes I stepped in might fall
ice
over.
breaking a crane.
The area's clear.
And we go. Is there anything on the way that I want to worry about? There's 2 chests on the way, so let's go for those. Okay. I am kind of curious if there's going to be another side quest once I finish up, like, all the time capsules. Because usually finishing one type of collectible unlocks something else that I can do. A punch. Okay, there's one more now.
Already getting some ideas.
6 more chests, and I'll be all done with those. There's 1 more on the way.
Someone reported a mugging at a donation stand.
I don't need the bonuses for that, so I can skip it. Found it. Okay.
This was
Hands off the merchandise, Spider-Man!
Are y'all still mad at me for crashing your Seeker Fist power base? Gotta be the last
Here we go. 300 meters until the next side quest. And if there's more like the one that I just did, they should be pretty quick.
Robbers won't be expecting
But first,
you.
stop the car without taking damage. If I can get this one, that'll be another bonus done.
Hope you shoot better than you got! We're calling backup!
I think I failed it.
It's that Spider Kid.
Spider-Man!
Let's see. I did not get the bonus.
Seriously? Personified road rage has friends?
Oh. I think I got shot at the very beginning of that one, and that's why I didn't get the bonus for no damage.
Let's see how tough you really are.
Had the wrong gadget out, but it's fine.
And not steal cars. Yeah, that'll show him.
Okay.
Wow, that is a lot of ice. Let's see what that construction worker says.
Oops.
Spider-Man, you came.
Your crane looks very drowsy. How can I help?
Yeah, drowsy. The motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep, that's bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You gotta get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it.
Okay. Where's a good spot to sit?
Nice to meet you. This is why P gave me a C in quipping.
Seems like it's
This is
pretty generous for range.
satisfying. Almost done
There we go.
de-icing. Usually I'm terrible at breaking the ice, but oof, that was bad.
Very good. Is there any more? Oh, there they are.
Ice first, then the crane, then party time?
Quick scan. Marking up there for something.
Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, I gotta get that off the tracks ASAP. Must punch faster. Tracks
Oh,
are
no.
clear. Need a jump. Well, stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But okay, that's enough ice puns for today.
We did it. Nice, quick side quest. Beast
toy
toys
drive helps
stolen.
So many kids.
Whoa.
Can't believe there'll be less donations this year.
Okay, we get to go take back some lost toys. Is there no bonuses? Okay. Anything on the way that I should be worried about? I've cleared everything in this district except one side mission. This district I have one base with one chest. And the quest that I'm going for is just past the base, so I think I'm gonna take a quick stop to do the underground hideout. Okay. Listen. it's totally fair that if I'm not getting a big enough reward, then it's not worth my time now. Because that means I've already stopped that crime once, and now they're just doing it again.
Stop me if you've heard this. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of
I'm doing the big brain move. I'm going for the enemy base so then they don't have to... So then I can take out all the criminals at once.
Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new
Oh,
frenemy, the
that one has a bonus, so we go back.
preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private somewhere.
Also surprisingly easy bonus.
From New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the great Wakandan cook-off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Jordan, that reminds me.
Apparently it was not a stealth takedown. And we hide. Okay.
This is not cool! Not cool! We gotta find him.
They don't see me.
Kid, find him. Quit messing around, weapon! I'm gonna find you, kid. The heck was that?
There we go. That should be 3.
Try that on me, kid!
What? Oh.
And that's
I did
one
it.
more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work, me.
I think I should have plenty of tokens if I want to buy something. It's like, yeah, I tried to safely web that guy up and he just died. Boosted mines. So I have all of the gadget upgrades unlocked. And I have 20 tokens so I can make a new suit. The animated suit. Brooklyn Visions Academy. I think I can make any suit. I think I have enough tokens for any of the available ones. Because these are locked behind quests. The end suit. Oh. That's the stealth suit. Venom power generation increases as health drops. So basically I can do more venom stuff as I take damage. Can no longer hear web strike. Maybe try the animated suit for a bit. Okay. And now we go get some toys back.
There's the Beast volunteer that asked for help.
Man, am I glad to see you, Spidey.
Beast dude looks stressed out.
I can't jump for some reason.
Supplies are being stolen from a feast truck.
I heard you've been having some toy donation issues.
Hey, Spider-Man, I'm Sam. So, on my last inventory check, we had a couple hundred missing.
You think somebody stole them?
I don't know, but today we're supposed to have 2 trucks out making pickups. But our GPS transponders say there are 3. Something's up.
Sounds like you got yourself a poser. But how am I gonna know which one it is?
If you can check their license plates, we'll know which one shouldn't be out there.
You can count on me then. Genki, there are 3 feast trucks out in the city and one of them is phony. Could use your help here.
You could use the camera in your suit to grab license plate numbers, and I'll run them against stolen car databases. Try it on that truck. It works! Okay, I got the truck locations from Feast, so you should see them now. Snap the plates, and I'll run them against the database.
You're the best, dude. Stand by for pics.
Okay.
Gotta get those toys back for the kids. Man, nothing beats this holiday stress, huh? There's one. Just need to snap the plate.
Too far. Oh, lining up a camera shot is surprisingly difficult. Unless I can get the back. I think it wants me to get the front. There's no time slowdown on cameras. Maybe there's a little bit.
That pic's not gonna work. I should try again.
There's surprisingly little traffic. Dude. It's a good turn. Unless I need to get behind it. I'm not sure which way it worked. The first one leads me to believe that I have to get the front. But it is not immediately clear. It usually highlights green if I can get the camera shot. This is why I'm trying to be careful when I take the picture.
Okay, running the plate.
Okay,
The truck's legit. Keep looking.
one down.
Gotta get close for a clear picture.
Oh, I guess I can't take it from the back.
One sec. Bingo! Follow that truck.
Oh. Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is don't make me look like an idiot in front of Joe, right? He's running this. Stealing toys? These kids are looking forward to this. Hey, I didn't get presents as a kid, and I turned out fine.
Right. Sounds like they're stealing toys for some sort of deal. And this Joe is the one in charge. How am I gonna find him?
If you can grab
What?
pictures of their faces, I'll run them through facial recognition software and see if we get a match.
Okay. Sounds like I gotta use camo if I'm gonna get
Take
in close.
pictures of the dock workers' faces.
Cross-referencing. Hold, please. This one's clean. Nice photo, though.
Can't tell there's any way to zoom in. I don't think there is. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to switch between webs and camera, and it doesn't seem like there's an easy way to do it. Maybe I just needed to highlight him first? Or I'm just too far away. Hmm. So that one counted?
Alright, checking the police database. Nope. Picture of innocence. Next.
I think I just need to be closer. So let's see if this works. I don't know how I could have gotten closer. I did try camo, but it seems like it's just an issue where they want me to be from a specific angle.
Nice.
That one counted?
Running the photo. No history of crime here. Try again.
Okay. Oh, he did say you use camo? Because I used it and then I walked as physically close as I could, maybe? Okay, I guess that counts.
Sing, hold please. That's our Joe. Follow him.
Okay.
Don't touch anything. I'll be right there.
That must be the buyers.
Once they're together, you can take out the whole operation.
I'll cut to the chase. You're about to have the hottest toys of the season. These are going for double what last year's Spider-Man toys went for. But because I like working with you, I'll do a bulk discount.
That bulk discount better be 30,000, because that's what we agreed to together.
You been following the news?
Stealing toys from kids? Were you guys trying to get on the top of my butt-kicking list?
Alright.
Way to be in the spirit of the holidays, guys.
The holidays are saved. Now, just check the truck and make sure the toys are still there.
Oh, hello.
Hands off the merchandise!
Genki,
I may have broke the toys.
Just cleaning up
He
some
is
stragglers.
having a moment.
You got this, buddy.
Time to teach you a lesson!
That's it. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
He's probably fine.
Hey, Sam, I found the toys. I'm sending you the location, but they're all safe and sound at the docks in Midtown.
Ah, I'm so glad to hear that. On my way over right now.
His hand is
Can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
disconnected.
Saved the holidays for a lot of kids. I'll make sure these toys get back safely.
Glad I could help, Sam. You have yourself a happy holiday.
We did it. We saved Christmas. Okay.
Doesn't get much better than thwarting a gang of toy thieves and saving the holidays for kids.
You said it. And I couldn't have done it without you, bro.
Okay.
Miles, there's a helicopter doing some dangerous flying near you.
Chopper malfunction, swing kick 6 enemies, and defeat 4 enemies while camouflaged.
The underground's hacking helicopters. For real?
Get him away from the transmitter!
Everything you do threatens innocent people.
Alright.
Show yourself!
There's all the swing kicks. Okay, just gotta wait for camouflage.
Gotta take out the transmitter.
Need at least 2 more. I can also just wait for stealth hits if I get really desperate. Okay. There's 3 enemies left, so I have to get at least 2 without messing it up. Fun. Okay. There's the other one.
Down, transmitter next. Okay, time to worry about the transmitter.
Transmitter is over there.
That's one. I don't think it brought the hack down.
Here's another one.
Gotta take down more transmitters. Okay, helicopter unhacked.
Okay. Another one completely done. I'm kind of curious. So there's 1 crime that I've done no bonuses for.
I'll let you go.
And then
since you know.
there's 3 left that I have a bonus objective left.
Helicopter's okay. Not about to dive bomb NYC.
And now let's see what the next
Looks
mission
like
is.
these trucks in trouble. Better go see if I can help.
I have to help someone get the truck unstuck. Is there anything on the way though? No. So I should probably just go ahead and fast travel. It's like you're in the way, but hopefully you were on the other side of the subway because I'm way past that now. Okay.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series, Underground Exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with the Tombstone gang. Yep, you heard that right. They off and on until an underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Hugh, violent Hugh. The underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison not long after.
Crime in progress? Don't need it. Okay.
Truck is going nowhere fast if I don't get it out of that snowbank.
Oh man, thank you. I'm delivering holiday meals, but the truck's snowed in. Families are counting on this food. Can you help?
Think so. Let me see if I can pull you out that snow.
Okay.
As the other Spidey would say, it's no problem.
You are awesome. It's free.
Physics is the real hero.
Crap, battery's dead from the cold.
Think I can help with it? Hey man, hit it.
You're a lifesaver. Gotta punch it. People are waiting on these meals.
Feels good to help out Feast in the mask, too. He left his delivery list. He's gonna need these addresses.
Oh, you dropped something. Okay.
Need to get that list to the driver. Okay, dude needs this list. Time to go. Man, he's really moving.
He got 500 meters away, and the time it took me to pick up a clipboard. Oh.
Hey, you forgot your address list. Think you're gonna need this. Drive safe now.
Oh wow, thank you. You get the gold star today, my friend.
Peace.
We did it.
Took some doing. Good job well done.
I do need that one. 5 perfect dodges and a 30-part combo. Okay. And that also leaves 2 remaining quests. I get to find a lost cat, and I get a photo. I'm assuming people want to take pictures with me.
Hard to think of something more evil than robbing a feast truck. Doesn't get much scummier than stealing.
Kitten is the next closest one, so that's definitely the one we're doing.
God, Spider-Man, you're gonna be okay.
Okay, so I gotta defend the truck. Got the perfect dodge. There's the 30-part combo.
Grab the goods. Worry about Spider-Man later. I'll make this simple. You wanna live? Open the damn door.
And there's all the dodges. So now I just gotta finish the mission.
He's in my sight. No way in hell I'm letting you.
That man is dead.
How's this stuff so strong?
I did it.
They're done. It's all good.
Okay. Now, where's Kitten?
Poor cat. Lost in the big city. I'll find you.
And there's nothing between me and Kitten. Made it.
Hey, you having cat troubles?
Yeah, Vector, my cat, ran out while I was grabbing the mail. Here, he loves this bag. If you find him, he'll crawl right in.
Are cats in backpacks like a thing? Do you have anything with Vector's scent?
Right here, his favorite toy.
Cute. Quick scan. And I got a trail. Hold tight. Vector's coming home.
There we go.
Up onto those school buses. You guys nibble. Is that a... Yep. Dead rat. Good for Vector, sad for Rat. On the right trail, though. Went under the bus.
Kitten is very vicious.
Into the sewers. I'll follow from street level, thank you. Oh, this cat's gonna smell real weird.
Boy.
Trail picks up. He climbed out here. Saved from a sewer search. Never would have gotten that smell out of my suit. Vector's vector goes up that fire escape. Nice hops, cat.
Got some parkour skills. Think I lost the trail.
Vector's calling. Still warm. I'm close. Game recognized game. Vector's got no fear.
Boy.
We're under that HVAC stuff. Time to crawl.
There we go. The animated suit is something.
Vector! What up, bud?
I found another rat.
Found you. Oh boy. You got that real New York smell now, Vector. Wow.
Very good.
Time to head home.
Boy.
Here you go.
Thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow. That's the smell. Oh, Vector, you've earned a full body scrub, pal.
Cute cat.
Let's get inside.
Stinky, but mad cute.
Okay. And I can probably switch suits now.
I've got like
But let's go ahead and start
advanced.
tracking that. So what? I'm wondering what suit. If I complete cat's pajamas, I get a cat suit. Or let's. I can either buy an all new suit, or I can get a bunch of mods. Let's go for mods. I can't get the cat suit yet. It says I have to finish the campaign. They locked the cat suit behind the campaign. Okay. What kind of mods do I want to make? What ones do I currently have equipped? Increases window for perfect dodge, and then residual venom. So I am kind of happy with both those mods. But let's see this one. It's a side mission, but it also says I have to finish the campaign. Finish the campaign and complete the cat's pajamas side mission. So I think I'll unlock one side mission after I finish the campaign. feel like I should probably make that, but I don't want to use it right now. I can either... Basically, I can get a guaranteed stun, or I can get a heal for attacking Venom stun enemies. Okay. And that should be... I have enough activity tokens to make one more thing. So I could just make something random. Okay. So there's 4 suits that I still need to craft. There's at least 4 mods. And it looks like all the rest are locked behind suits. Okay. So basically 8 things I have to craft in total. Let's get rid of these exclamation points. The perfect suit. For like the all completion, it looks like it's a spider training suit for New Game Plus. Turn off camouflage early to transfer a portion of unused camouflage energy to Venom power. That's actually really strong, because that basically means I can just pop camouflage and get free Venom power just by immediately turning it off and not using it. Oh, the perfect... There was a suit called the perfect suit? Uptown Pride, winner, programmable matter, purple rain suit, sportswear, homemade, unless that was in the visors. Purple rain strike, crimson cowl, something behind New Game Plus. Spider training suit and the end suit. I'm not seeing a perfect suit. Purple one. Oh, I just also want to get this exclamation point out of the way. Venom Dash Launcher. I almost forgot about that move. Actually, I didn't know about that one. That one combines the dash with the AoE knockup. So it's just an all-around better Venom jump. Oh. And we're right next to 3 chests and a side quest and a secret lab. So let's get that chest first, just because it's quick, and then I'll swing over to the lab. I think I needed 6 chests if I remember right. So this is basically half of the chest that I have left. There it is. Okay. And then I have one more side quest, and then all I'll have left is main quests. Other than, like, doing whatever is remaining at the bases.
Hey, Genki. I gotta confess something.
You were bitten by a spider and now you have powers?
No! I mean, yeah. But, okay, while you were sleeping in, I kind of played Speed Nonagon.
The build I sent you last spring, or...?
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool. I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Hey, Genki. I'm at another Roxxon lab.
Cool. Let's shut down another reactor.
I may have accidentally canceled the conversation there because I got too close to the lab.
I'm inside. How about you?
Just got through their security. Their firewalls really are garbage.
How do I get in?
Doors down the stairs. Same deal as before. You power it, and I'll
There's
open
the
it.
chest.
Powering up things is my specialty. Need a
I
charger.
should have figured out how to get in without going through the lab.
Generator's powered. I don't think it did anything.
Can you see any power relays?
Connected those two. Anything else? I'm not sure if I can go through this vent, but this would be the most obvious one.
You're getting there. Keep connecting them. That did it.
Here we go.
Overriding the lock. Done.
What is this? Your personal vocal scrubber. Tuned to your voice and scrambles any recording devices within 10 feet.
And you made this for me because...
Well, you're an outspoken member of the company, and,
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there. I can exercise self-control. It's everyone else who you need to be scrubbing. You got me?
Okay. I should also... I forgot I can't check it.
Reactor's down on the main floor, just ahead.
Man, I thought that environmental impact report was gonna kill us.
We got friends on city council.
5 purge takedowns and pull 10 enemies with gravity well. That's really easy.
Want to watch a bunch of heads explode? Walk into a board meeting and mention the election.
Night.
Okay. Those 3 are all real close together. Anybody who's just kind of wandering. Actually would be a good time to switch out my visor if I bought the one that I remembered. I did not buy it. Okay. The one I could have got would have just let me
Hang on, I got something.
connect a line to whoever can see each individual person. That one is very safe over here, apparently. Until he gets to around here. Let's put him over there.
Out for the count.
Okay. 2 more. And then it's just a group battle. Can't quite hear that one. In that case, let's get a few over there with this.
That'll leave you.
2 down. That was a bit of a misstep, but it's fine. I think if I can get this one to come over here, I should be set.
Check his last known.
quicker than that.
Okay. There's a guy with a shield. Now there's no guy with a shield.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Comms are too quiet. Find out what's going on.
Copy, Captain.
And now I need to get my gravity well equipped.
Oh man. So this lab is all about manufacturing research to vet and cover up how dangerous it is.
So people keep thinking new forms safe. Man,
That's
how do
8.
people like Simon Krieger sleep at night?
Probably as one of those machines that plays sounds of the ocean to drown out his conscience.
Oop. Oh, that was a rough combo.
Negative contact! Watch your back! Can the other Spider-Man do this?
Still no gravity wells. I should actually probably save my gadgets just so I can try to make sure I get the right one. Nope. Okay. That was close. There's the sniper. There's the gravity well. There's the bonus. Get some heals in. Get rid of the sniper. Okay. Now I just gotta survive. Not the most promising start. Boy. Another sniper. Rude.
You guys take returns?
Okay, sniper's done. Now just disarm some enemies. And I did it.
Okay. Have to keep the reactor from hurting anyone else and shut it down for good.
You've absorbed a lot of new form. This isn't gonna give your kids 3 eyes or something, is it?
I have to shut this place down. No one else can.
Okay, and I already got the chest, so I should be all set.
Never gets easier.
Lab's powered down. Upstairs is your way out.
Okay.
Might be something useful on that computer.
Rocks on Rockstars. How cool does it feel to be building the future every single day? Huh? Well, it'll feel a lot less cool if we get shut down because of an ill-timed leak. Information security is vital to our survival, so from here on out, We'll need all employees to surrender phones, laptops, any other communication devices upon entry. Cool? Good. Remember, we're here for you.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. Glad I didn't land in the middle of that.
You know, I figured you'd have enemies as Spider-Man. I didn't think Roxxon would be one of them.
Yeah, they're way more corrupt than I thought.
We'll figure out a way to expose Roxxon, without going the underground route.
Couldn't take on an evil conglomerate without you. Thanks, man. Talk soon.
Under their noses trophy. I think that means that I got all the labs. So that should be one side objective done. And there's 2 underground hideouts that I can see on the map. So let me go ahead and grab. And, okay, yep, so there's 4 out of 6 enemy bases. So there's 2 enemy bases left, and I'll be all done with that objective. So let's grab this chest. I'll do the other side quest that I have in the spider app, which is pretty close.
No big deal. I'm sure the underground is hanging around here for totally normal, non-criminal reasons.
Okay. With only an hour in, it's actually... How am I doing on map completion? Not great, but I feel like most of it's going to be tied to story, which will probably go a bit faster. Because I don't have too many collectibles left. I have no idea how to get in here. Is it on this side? Yes, it is. Whoa. That extra stun is pretty nice because I think I get a damage boost if they're stunned. And there's the chest.
Maybe I should leave a thank you note.
That leaves 2 chests, and they're both in the underground bases. So that's all the chests that are around the city. The only other thing left would be, for city collectibles that I know of, would be time capsules. Which, how many of those can I find? There's one over there, almost right by a subway. And it's in the same district as the other base. And it looks like that's it. Then there's just one more base kind of in the center of the map, and I'll pretty much have, after this side quest and those few things, I'll be all done for now. And all I'll have left is story.
There's my photo-desiring fan.
Perfect landing.
Spider-Man, hi. I know you're busy, but could I get a selfie with you? Oh my god, thank you. Pose right there. It's great, thank you.
A selfie escalated very quickly. Okay. Follow the pipe. Oop. Okay. Any more? There it is. Well. put out the car fire, okay?
Thanks, Spider-Man. Never seen a gas line blow like that. Good thing you got here as fast as you did. Other guys are telling me you got an app. I'm usually bad with technology, but for you, I'll check it out.
Okay.
You don't mind, right?
So that's... Oh, there's actually one more.
When's others?
Where is this one at? It's almost near the other base. So once I grab this, I can probably swing around and grab that base, fast travel up to the time capsule, and I should be mostly done with districts, other than some random side quests that I haven't unlocked. Okay. And then the only thing I'll have left to do outside of that around the city will be crimes where I haven't finished the bonus, which I think there's like 2 or 3. Pretty sweaty like you, thanks for having our backs, your friendly neighborhood allies. 5-star review. Okay. And I got the Uptown Pride suit. Oh. And I could probably keep the suit on for a bit. So let's go finish up the rest of the collectibles.
Hey man, great news. Shutting down those Roxxon labs put a serious dent in their reactor production plans.
That is great news.
They may not be done for good yet. We just saved a ton of people. Celebratory hot dogs are on me next time I see you.
Hey, Danica. I'm at another hideout.
Ooh, awesome. I just reorganized my notes from a podcast series, and I am ready to dig in. Go find that jammer.
What are the bonuses here? 5 takedowns while camouflaged. 12 enemies in the air using venom jumps. That was the wrong one. I just kind of punched that person. They never knew what hit them. Okay. So I basically just have to wait for camouflage to come up and then start doing takedowns. Which is pretty straightforward. Question is, how am I going to get enemies in range? There's one. Okay. The issue is that Punch accidentally put them all on alert. but it also did spread them out quite a bit. Okay. I fell out of camo right as I went for the 5th one. But I'm almost done. Launching 12 enemies into the air is a lot easier. Okay. Halfway there.
No, but good guess.
Hey, so I checked this location against local crime reports.
Oh, hi.
Guess what? A while back, the Magia and its identified group, obviously pre-finger underground, ran into a shootout.
Underground went after the Magia? Like the crime families?
I wanted respect. Makes sense
Okay.
to try and jump ahead by
I'm done with the
cutting through
bonuses.
ruling class.
Okay.
Hey, question. Where'd the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man thing come from?
My mentor came up with it.
Can't see what's happening, but I finished somebody, so that's all that counts.
Cornball, but now I like it.
Thanks?
Oh, that's sorry. Okay. I see 2 enemies left. 3 enemies. Okay. There we go. I just have to find the chest.
Okay. All that's left is to find the jammer and shut it down. Wire runouts are a good place to start. There's a pulley over those crates.
And then I should be all set here. So where could the treasure be? Hoping they... I don't think they'd put it in a random box. I don't think they'd be that mean. I can see something down here that looks pretty important. Maybe I can get to it after I start doing some of the jammers. Unless there's a way down the now that I can get to that I'm just... Yeah, right there. Oop. Oh, it's on the side.
As Pete would say, that's a bingo. Wow. It's a Magia
There's the chest.
trophy room.
Can't get in through there. That's all boarded up.
Poker chips. Definitely the old crime family style. Green's a little off on these bills. Found the jammer. Thought you could hide.
There it is.
Huh?
One more chest and one more base to go with it. I'll be all done with the underground caches.
Guess I can head out. Crap! Hey, the way out's blocked.
Should I call someone? Like backup?
I'll figure it out. That old elevator gave me my ticket out of here. Just means it's okay. Now to wire that to the elevator.
Okay.
Man, I'm good.
Is there anything else in this room that I need to investigate?
Hey, consider the jammer jammed.
Perfect. Now I'm just gonna give the police an anonymous tip, and boom! No more hideouts.
Appreciate the help. Did you get what you needed?
Yep. I'm gonna dig some more into this turf war between the underground and the Magia. Smells like a story.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to hearing the podcast.
Okay. Another hideout done. And that leaves just the two things over here. Oh yeah, and I do have to redo one of the stealth missions. I almost forgot about that. I have to redo... Not that one. I have to redo this one to get a silver. Because that also goes with a trophy. But let's focus on this for now.
Take it easy, big Spider-Man.
Okay.
Folks, I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider. These are not law enforcement officers, and do not answer to the same standards. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died down, but I ask, if a stranger in a skin-tight suit burst into your bedroom at night, what would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Jared, shut down the comments. You people are sick.
Very good. Okay.
Great.
Urban Explorers.
Mom made this piqué hot sauce for Finn's birthday. Abuela's recipe, I think. Finn put it on everything. Always said, if it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Oh. But also, I think that's a weird way to refer to a grandmother's recipe. I can get a new skill. I leveled up at some point. Off-the-wall attacks cause Venom Stun on impact. This can happen only once every 5 seconds. L3 and R3 while camouflaged to trigger a flash of light. Venom Punch does bonus damage. Oh yeah, I just mean in the context it's talking about a recipe, which, while fair, is a weird context. Oh, okay. Yank down stealth cocooned enemies. We do big, strong punches. Okay. So is this crime worth doing? Yes, it is. Air yank 5 enemies and stealth takedown 3.
I don't think I ever told you about the time capsules me and Finn hid around the city. Anyway, I just found them all. Really threw me for a loop.
Oh, were they foreshadowing your present situation?
No, it just reminded me how simple we thought the world was.
Ah.
I was jealous of how planned out she had her life. First she'd solve global warming, then world hunger. Next was curing cancer, and before she retired, communicate with aliens.
I don't think any plan you had would have included you getting nipped by a genetically engineered spider.
Yeah. Guess things are different now for the both of us.
Okay. I have to take down 3 enemies. Then I think air yank is just I have to be in the air and pull them up to me. That one's marked as danger. Okay. I think this one. That one's safe. 2 more. That one's danger. That one was safe for a minute. I would like to get rid of the shield guy, because I think there'll be a problem. There we go. Now we go. Got all the air yanks. And now big slams. Okay. Dude. And I did it. Okay, finished off cyber attack. How am I doing on bonuses now? Stolen vehicle and raft escapees are the only 2 that I have left. And for stolen vehicle, I only need to do the first part without taking damage. Which, as long as I get like a pretty decent landing on the car, should not be too bad. But let's finish off the last hideout. The bonus is Venom Punch and damage enemies with yankable objects.
Hey, Danica. I'm at an underground hideout.
Perfect. You handle the jammer, and I'll see what I can dig up.
Okay. I'm a bit surprised that didn't count as a yankable object. Unless it means like an area object. I have no idea how that helped me with stealth, but I'll take it. Less yankable objects is like a wall that I can pull down. I'm not entirely sure.
Sarah, how's it look? Sarah,
Like that fan.
someone check on her.
Oh hi. Oh, they all found me. Okay, so that did count. That means that I should probably do this. There's 5. Now I just need Venom Punches.
Hey, so, despite the dead zone, I was able to ping an IP address, and it led me to an online underground forum, and it is gold.
Really? Have you found anything good? Like how they started?
Started with
Okay.
assaults and robberies.
2 more Venom Punches.
So they could earn a reputation.
1. And there's all the bonuses.
Hey, Danica. After they made a run at the inner demons, how'd things go?
Not when Devil's Breath, enough of the underground got sick that they went into hiding.
And Martin Lee going to
Rude.
jail ended the demons.
Yeah, the underground took over the demons'
That's,
territory kind of by default. Not very dramatic.
Get a bit safe. 'Cause I was at 1 HP. Okay. I'm slowly getting my health back. Okay. I also have big beefy punches, but I don't have enough venom to use them. Okay. Oh, that's rough. That was a bit too close. Okay. I think that's all the enemies.
Alright, time to shut down the jammer. Let's see where it is. Jammer could be about demon stuff. Spoils of war, I guess.
There's the last chest. Salvage a trophy.
Need to shut down the jammer. Hey, hideout's back on the grid.
Nice. Tipping the cops off now. I can't wait to write up this underground demons conflict for my podcast series. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's my cue to leave.
And underground undone.
Hey, I've been checking on all the hideouts we've shut down. Recruiting's tanked and those blocks have gotten way safer.
That's great. Thanks for calling them in. I wouldn't have found the jammers without you.
So, I was looking through my files. It seems like the Tinkerer was working on some big secret project in Hell's Kitchen.
Is it Nuform related?
No, it looks like programmable matter?
I faced that stuff before. Maybe I should take it off her hands.
Oh, hey, there's a code referenced here. 2658. Maybe try that if you find something, you know, awesome.
2658. Got it. Thanks again, Danica, for doing your podcast. Those tips at the end of your episodes have been life-changing.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Thanks. When my Underground series is out, let me know what you think.
Sounds good to me. Talk to you later.
Okay, so I got a new side quest, which is over there. And that'll finish up that district. Okay. So let's see what kind of quest I get for finishing all the hideouts. Open the safe.
Whoa. 2658, right? Programmable matter. I can make this into anything.
New suit get.
Oh, I'm digging this. Think that'll do it.
I kind of like the suit. I like the glowy bits.
For the tip.
Now we're really styling. Okay, so that's the only side content that I have left is finishing up one stealth mission with a better score and finishing up the crimes. I really like the glowing boots. The glowing boots are really nice. Okay, but let's do some story for now. Yeah, once I get like near one of the objectives that I'm missing, then I'll make a detour and finish it off. Granted, that might not happen anytime soon. Okay.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
Alright, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Finn, Roxxon, Underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born, young blood.
To answer the question, yeah, Prowler was a villain. In this story, he's Miles's uncle. And he quit. He retired after he told Miles's dad, who was a cop, that he was the Prowler. And then there was like a disconnect in their family. And Miles never really learned the reason why, and then he eventually found out it's because his uncle was a villain and his dad was a cop.
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms, and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound, and grab a clean sample. Try moving in a little closer. Not a match, though. Keep looking.
Okay. Doors blocked.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Buoy bell. So it looks like I might have just unlocked a new collectible. Okay, yeah, there's 9 sound samples.
You need are spread across the city. I left a few messages for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique dynamics.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay.
got a little bit of drama. And also, is there any collectibles I'm missing in terms of like map? So basically, if I finish up the sound samples, I'll complete all the districts. Because I've already completed all the activities. And the only other thing to do would be to finish up the bonus objectives, which I have 2 left and they're pretty far away. So I kind of want to do sound samples just to get them all finished.
Alright, time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn, hey, we need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies. I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church. Let's go.
Okay.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids.
Hello, solar masses. Welcome in.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
We're working on finishing up the last of the collectibles. And I just unlocked sound samples, which will give me sound effects, but I have to figure out the source of the sound. I don't know what it locked onto.
I think it's back there.
I'm leaving the mission. I need to go back here. So I have to stay in the highlighted area in order to be in range. I accidentally canceled the call.
This one's rhythmic. Comes on a schedule.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
New profile pic. Hey!
I'm not gonna find it over
Leaving
here.
the mission. It does not give me a lot of time to get back. My guess would be the train. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop. Always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Okay. The next sound sample. Let's go for this one, and then I'll swing eastward. Okay. And when, as I finish up these, I should be... Oh, I'm 73% done. So in about 2 hours, I've done about 12%, I want to say. Oh. No bonuses. I also did miss one thing, unless it didn't save it, like maybe it was a call.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Too close. Referencing the station. I would assume it's something in here. There we go.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Okay. Oop.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
Listen. That is potentially an option. There are a lot of people around here. But I'm on... My guess would have been birds. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. Too close.
Probably something you'd always find here. Like birds or trees or... No, not trees.
Those obnoxiously loud trees.
You know, most people aren't cut out to be super...
Nah, getting too far away.
Maybe.
There's a lot of birds around here. Maybe?
Oh no. Alright, just need to go slow. Too far. There we go.
How did Dad record this?
Flock of pigeons.
Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. The place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's some music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Okay. We didn't get a pigeon fact though. So instantly inferior voice clip.
Hey, so I've been checking on the hideouts.
It's the call I missed.
Those areas have seen big decreases in crime and glowy swords. The Tinkerer's still a problem, but the Underground's numbers took a serious hit.
It was a team effort. And I hope your series helps just as much.
Listen, if you ever need anything, not like a rescue, but a break from all the fighting, text me. I know a cafe that makes great matcha lattes.
I'm picturing sitting in a cafe in the mask. And it's weird.
But cool, right? Okay, bye.
Okay.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
I'm kind of relying a lot on the pattern because I have a fan that's definitely drowning out the sound clip. So there's a train. Something with a soft, steady beat.
Maybe that water tower. If it's got a leak and I can get close enough.
That looks like it's gonna be it.
Rhythm.
But I have to get the right range. If I'm down there, it's blocked. How about if I get up here? There we go.
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Okay, halfway done with the samples. So it looks like that's gonna be the next one. And probably after I finish up the samples, I might take a minute to just craft a bunch of stuff. And see if there's anything else that opens up.
Cool. Some raft escapees jammed up a street and took hostages. That'll end.
That's one of the bonus ones I need. Don't allow any vehicles to be stolen and venom attack 5 enemies. Okay.
This is our moment, boys! Today we put the spiders!
I got one of the bonuses. I missed one enemy.
Maybe take some classes when you're back in the raft.
But I think preventing the vehicles from getting stolen is the harder one. Venom attack on 5 enemies comparatively is really easy.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here, or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current?
I would guess neon signs.
Nah.
for the freak show.
But the main thing is going to be finding the right position. Maybe not.
Good to see Feast out here. But that sound would drown out the rest of the track.
It's definitely...
Electric.
Looks like it's this one. I just have to get the right distance. Or maybe the right angle. Let's try over here. I do appreciate the people in this mass group who just pay no attention to Spider-Man whatsoever.
Maybe like a billboard or a sign?
Like, I'm pretty sure it's either this flag or it's something really close to it. But it keeps saying I'm too close, so maybe I need to be up here. Or at least from a generally higher vantage point. Up here. There we go.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself the problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss. The crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything. Just turned and left. He didn't know everything. Just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Okay. Next one's right here. It looks like my next mission is also right by the stealth challenge. And then the last sound sample is also down there. Okay. How am I doing on overall percentage? 75%. I was looking in the wrong spot.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debate.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down! And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good objects to destroying a child! Get the car! I need a hot stone massage!
Hello? Hello? Yeah, he's done. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
Oh. Stretch and stay hydrated.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Can't believe you do so
Son is right.
Got it ready to record.
Pretty sure phones can ring whenever. Has to be something else.
Like, yeah, that definitely was a generational debate.
I better go before I miss my train.
No, we're going
In the bar, man.
How could you suddenly am this cold? Nice suit, man. Here's a compliment to the other guy's boyfriend.
He said it sounded like a celebration.
Doesn't look like it's gonna be that one.
Think it's back there.
Unless it's underground.
Spider-Man!
No, that just lets me fast travel. I think that... Oh, it didn't do that. It didn't cancel the mission. Okay. I'm not getting a lot of reads on anything.
Time, celebrating, something that does both.
Is there something higher up that I'm missing?
Why they call it the holiday?
Hmm.
When I gotta keep working. Ain't no holiday for me.
Best part of the holidays is working for holiday pay.
There's something over here, maybe? Or is this getting too far out of the way?
What is wrong with you?
While that would be a celebration, I don't think that would tell time. Unless it's really rhythmic.
Oh, the church bells.
Sure, whatever.
Watch out!
Hmm.
Look out!
Can I see anything up here? If I can at least get a sample to follow, I could narrow it down.
Not this way. No clocks around here. Oh, the church bells.
Church bells? Where are church bells?
That's nice, but doesn't tell time.
Church bells. Over there? There we go.
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
How many do I have
When
left?
hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us some milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
Okay. Oh, there's 2 sound samples left. I missed this one. But I'm pretty close to the stealth challenge. I kind of want to get this challenge out of the way so I don't forget about it.
Hey, pod listeners. This episode is part of my series, Underground Exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence the underground went to war against the Magi. Yes, that Magi. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal. The young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Magia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead, you jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
Okay. So I should have finished this in under 2 minutes. And then I should be all done with challenges if I remember right.
Always trying to improve. That's the Miles I know. In case you forgot, defuse the bombs, don't get spotted, and do it quickly. That's all you need to do here. Piece of advice? Do not try defusing bombs while fighting dudes. Super bad news. I tried that one time fighting Tombstone, and wow, was it stressful. Also required a left you've been spotted. Bombs have exploded.
Okay, got a little bit greedy that one. I tried to see if I could camouflage my way through.
Have I ever enjoyed defusing a bomb? What an interesting and specific question. Yes, in fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. And man, it was like conducting a symphony in miniature. Red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires. Wow, just wow. Saved everyone. Lock Scorpion up.
That was a bad one. Okay. I was hoping that I could get the snipers without having to distract so I could save some time. Which I think might be an option, but it's definitely going to be hard to pull off.
What an interesting and specific question. Yes, in fact, I have. Scorpion planted one in the Bugle newsroom when I was in high school. And man, it was like conducting a symphony in miniature. Red wires led to green wires, led to blue wires. Wow, just wow. Saved everyone. Locked Scorpion up. But man, I kept thinking about that bomb for weeks afterwards. It was a thing. Awful, evil, destructive, but also beautiful.
That, I think, was the wrong one.
Scorpion, complete nut job. Poet with explosives. Who knew?
Am I gonna have stories like Pete in a few years?
Visual contact. Search protocol. Active.
She didn't see that coming.
Nobody sees me.
Diffused. Nice. Keep going.
It's gotta be quicker than that.
It's safe.
Okay.
Still more out there, though.
All these bombs are fake. This is surprisingly stressful.
I got it.
No doubt in my mind that you were going to be spectacular, Miles, and you delivered.
Okay. So let me just make sure that I got all the challenges. Because I thought that should have popped the trophy. Silver there. Silver. Silver there. I'm not seeing any that I didn't get at least a silver on. I might be misremembering, but I thought that should have given me a trophy. Let's just focus on the sound files for now. I can always like check the trophy progress later. Especially since I'm not going for a platinum yet, so I'm not super worried about it. Because it'll be a little while before I go for a New Game Plus to actually get the platinum.
Hey friends, this is part of my series, Underground Exposed. I'm looking into who the Underground are and what they want, with the help of Spider-Man. I had to pinch myself when I said that. Okay, so, the Underground used to have a major grudge against the Inner Demons, and not for the reasons everyone else did. This was before the Tinkerer took over, and way before anyone knew who the Underground was. They wanted respect, or street cred, I don't know, whatever you call it. So they went after the biggest, baddest jerks in town, the Inner Demons. At least till Martin Lee, the Demons' leader, went to prison. Then the Underground needed a new target. Enter the Tinkerer, who pointed them at Roxanne. Till next time, make sure to get at least 15 minutes of sunshine per day. Bye!
Okay.
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule?
It's not that one, but it sort of looked like there was a sample over here somewhere. Not sure.
I'm not gonna find it over here.
Not sure what I'm looking for, but there's 3 bars there, so that leads me to believe it's something here.
Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. I think it's back there.
Too close. I feel like it's one of the boats. But I have to find the right spot to mark it.
Our Uncle Aaron's sitting and listening.
Here we go.
That's right.
Oh, there's 2 sound samples left, so I missed one.
Work for him was good money. Got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. Not that it was me, that a thief was making it big in New York. And your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. Told him. Caught me.
That'd be me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Okay, so there's one there. Where's the other one that I'm missing? Unless it's like the final one that unlocks when I get all the other ones. I think it might be because I don't see any others on the map.
Okay, I'm ready for
Oh,
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
it's just him singing opera. Well, based on the conversation earlier, it sounds like he's gonna face the music.
ready.
I like that beat. Not sure it's light though.
Oh. Listen, that was a good setup. I had to take it. Always gotta go for the low-hanging fruit.
Should keep looking.
Something...
Thanks, Santa.
Oop.
Something distinctive.
It's not a vehicle engine. Is there anything else that kind of stands out around here that I might be missing? Well, this looks pretty suspicious.
Probably something you don't usually hear in the city.
There we go. Deep cuts.
Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school. Didn't have to get.
Oh, that was the last sound sample?
The guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing.
Okay, so I got a new side mission somewhere. Where's the side mission? The side mission is way up north. I think I want to do that after the main quest just because I'm right next to the main quest.
I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
How am I doing on completion? 76%.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
Okay. Oh, it actually took priority and removed the story quest, so I guess I have to go do it now.
Hey, strike a pose.
Head to Prowler's hideout.
subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! I'm kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing.
Big.
Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember.
Boy.
He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
That's the end there. So avoid that
Maybe
one for
I
now.
should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment.
Okay. Think that's everything. Maybe something should keep you safe. Use the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
I like the green glow, especially like in the eyes. They do really like their green glowy, or like their glowy eyes in this, like suit lineup.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get back to the main story because I think I've done all the side stuff that I can do now. This might be closer.
Everybody's so damn nice during the holidays.
Yeah, we can keep it. Oh.
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us. To that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually.
What?
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And then I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you. Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer?
Okay, we got a new exploding move.
What did you find?
There's the exit, through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's... Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Okay.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Distract her to defeat the enemies blocking Finn's path.
Heard he wanted to question a prisoner.
Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
And I also got a new Venom bar.
There's 2 more ahead.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them? No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location. Once the plaza's done, they'll stop complaining. Word of advice. Watch what you say. Use. Noted. Seen him go through 3 different assistants in less than a month.
Okay.
Heads up. We might not be alone.
So now I can use a whole bunch more electricity.
Spider-Man and Tinkerer. We should just get rid of them. Krieger's always working.
Oh. Insular Masses, thank you for the sub.
It's always this easy.
Oh.
Comms check, RX-21.
And also enjoy the first badge.
We're working overtime to get that place open next week. Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place.
There we go.
Guess we're going in loud.
Oh, that takes a lot of energy. Oh. Okay. I did it.
Trigger the override back there.
On it. Okay, really. Why Tinkerer?
It's a nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the Little Tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of record archive. Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them? Our man at the raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do. You know, if we work together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we fix.
Okay.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel, so clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get your new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Spider-Man!
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man, but it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
Boy. And we sneak.
No. Wait. Do you know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just save it. Let's keep moving. They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. There! Got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
This the one they want me to use, or do I need to lift this up?
Help us out somehow. Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
I'm guessing back over here.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Ugh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
Egg.
The laser shorted, but it still works.
Oop.
Needs a new power source.
Okay. Where do I need to bring this to? Are there any other conductors that I see? Or do I just need to connect it to the generator? Oop.
Could use those nodes and some webs. Reroute power to the laser.
Shoot a tether web to connect. Oh, it's that generator. Okay. Where does this need to... There it is.
Nice. Webs are conducting electricity.
I need...
There's a node on that crane.
Yeah, teamwork definitely helps when both people are definitely on the same side. I pull it over. It's connected to the ceiling, but it'll take it.
You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right. I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Finn,
Get this door open!
That won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You clear the floor, I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
What?
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Who do I want to focus next?
Watch out for spiders, man.
Almost got all the guys who can see me out.
Siesta time.
Just go for it.
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Oh, he dodged. Forgot they could do that for a bit.
Friendly down!
Big boom. Took his gun. Oop. I don't know what these lasers do. I'm assuming they just shoot forward.
Okay.
Or do I have to activate them? Oof. I'm not sure if they're going to keep respawning or if they'll eventually stop. It seems like I'm getting unique enemies. Oof. That was a whole lot of effects there.
Listen, I know you don't trust me. You're right. I know. What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back.
Oh. The midair hit for that ragdoll though.
Listen.
Okay.
I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the plaza. No one except Roxxon. You know they deserve it.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? I promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
Then, I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
Hit the fan.
They know you're here. They're calling
Just saved it.
reinforcements.
Sort of.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Okay. I don't know what happened to that bomb. I think I just kind of deleted it.
There, got it. You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Okay. full health, pretty good on venom energy. Still more security. Okay. Ow. There we go.
Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line.
See you there. You guys take returns?
I should probably save up for a big boom once I get them all close to each other. If there's any more big groups. But I think that's it.
Coming? Looks like they locked the doors. I'll find another way.
I'm guessing that was just a trap if I happen to lure somebody in range of it.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? Because I don't think the word of 2 vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Krieger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, we finish this!
Boy.
You handle Rhino, I'll take the guard. Let's go for a ride. We need to break his armor.
You are wonderful. I will give you good death.
Oop.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
There's many guards here. Have to remember how to fight Rhino. So I know I have to jump on his back. Question is, I don't remember how to make him vulnerable. I guess that works.
I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need you down once.
Oof. Looks like I just need to... Alright, that works. Yankee.
Oh my god, he's throwing a tank! Maybe if I charge the engine.
Rude. Okay. I don't have enough energy, or it's just not counting yet. Okay. Big booms. Punch him in the butt. Boy.
And that is why you
They both do something. Oh, I get a finisher.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are only surface wounds.
Why do you sound so tired?
Oof. The explosion did not work out in my favor.
He's throwing a tank. Maybe if I charge the engines.
Okay. See, it looks like they're gonna make me build up power in order to charge these. Ow.
Engines should weaken his armor.
Oof. If he catches me with a throw, that seems to be when I get hit the hardest.
Maybe if I charge the engines.
I think I just need to try to catch him between throws. Luckily, I have a build that lets me build up Venom power a lot faster.
Engines should weaken his armor.
Okay. So all I really need to do is either get well-timed dodges or just fight enemies until I can throw one. Gotta dodge in. There we go. One more. I had enough for a finisher.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are only surface wounds.
Why do you sound so tired?
Now for a finisher.
His armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
You see these men? These weapons? Roxxon is stopped by
I have enough energy.
So I'm stopping Roxxon, all right. Permanently. Finn, just stay focused. We've almost got him.
Oof.
This is how it would end.
I got greedy with the throw. Apparently,
Maybe if I charge the engine.
he can't throw past those pillars. Which is probably good to know. Okay. Gotta wait for this. Missed it. I think I missed the charge. Not sure what I punched. Gotta wait. This. Oof. I just need one. There we go. I don't know if I should focus on healing or just keep focusing on throws.
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
And that is why you will lose. Rest off of me!
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
Okay. Go in for a heal, but it should be fine. I've already got my energy back. And there's the finisher. I have enough for another charge. Okay.
Just stay focused. We've almost got him.
Roxxon armor's disabled. You're up.
On it.
And now we Angie punch. Or I can just do this.
We're gonna break it.
This woman is fierce.
Ready for
Oh.
that?
I do not believe me.
He's punch drunk. Lay into him.
Get some energy up. Exploding Bulldozer.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Krieger said it'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Finn! What the hell?
You screwed up the bridge. Destroyed my lab. Got me kidnapped.
Finn! Finn, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Genki. I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Miles? Where have you... ¿Pero qué pasó? What are you wearing?
I have to tell you something.
Finn's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside. You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store Nuform. Maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Okay.
Gonna take some time to work on music when this is all over.
So here's what I'm thinking.
I'll make this right. For all of us.
I can't see how much of the map I have left. Let me go ahead and pop a skill point in. Let's go with off-the-wall attacks. I also think I forgot to read something on this. But I think it was visible enough that I'm not worried about it.
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem, I hope our play survives it.
So I'm gonna check the map to see what percentage of the game I have left. Let's say if I have 20 left, I might finish this up in a second stream. And just dedicate the whole stream to like finishing off the few collectibles to start and then finishing up the main story. If I'm like it higher, like let's say above 85%, then I may just try to marathon to the end.
You still gonna help?
Totally. As soon as I find Finn's latest Nuform setup.
Because I think in terms of story, that is a pretty high point to leave it off on. And there's not really any major collectibles that I have left that I know of.
Got some time while Genki tracks down Finn. I should check the app. See if people need help.
Like more specifically, I didn't unlock any new side quests. And the only thing left is 2 bonus objectives for crimes. Both of which... This one is really easy because it was just to use venom attacks on 5 enemies, and then this one was just stop the vehicle without getting hit. I got another skill point. Blinding light, or yanking down enemies that I've stuck to walls. I don't see myself using either much, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Wait, I think this was a trophy that I can do. Don't know if I can scroll faster. Oh, and I was gonna check the map. 86% done. I feel like if I separate into another stream, it's gonna be a shorter stream, but I can be more thorough in finishing up everything, because there's also gonna be like the post-game side quests that they mentioned. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it here for today. I'll just finish up this achievement, because I believe I just have to scroll to the bottom of this. I don't know if there's a way to do it faster. And then that'll be the finale for Spider-Man. I might put in a No More Heroes stream between then, because I'm getting pretty far in that game too. But I'll definitely try to finish up. Yeah, Gentoed. Do you maybe have somebody we should raid in mind? Or is it something else? Okay. Thank you for the compliment, and also know you. We raided Tom last time, so I kind of want to see if there's somebody else on. We could raid Trio. Okay, let me just see if I can get the trophy to pop, and then I'll set up the raid. So probably I'll do a No More Heroes stream, and then after that I'll finish up Miles Morales. And then, if they release any DLC, then whenever that comes out and it's all released, then I'll do the New Game Plus and go for the Platinum Trophy. So that's kind of my pending plans for Spider-Man. It did not pop the trophy. Okay. Let me pop a save. Okay. In between streams, I'll take a look at the trophy list to see if there's anything I might have missed or anything that just didn't work. But let's go raid Tria. Let me see. What are the numbers after Tria's name? Just so I can narrow down this. I was gonna say I put in the numbers and didn't change it, but it's okay. Well, okay. So the raid's set up, the save's in. I'll check the trophies off stream to see if there's anything I'm missing, and I think that'll be it. I'm not sure when my next stream will be, but if it's Spider-Man, it'll probably be around the evening the same time, so around 4 to 6 o'clock Eastern time is when I'll start. If it's No More Heroes, it'll probably be a later stream, probably like after midnight. Okay, go say hi to Tria. Bye-bye.